trying our early technique of, when I just switched it on. In 10 days' time exactly, it will be a year since we left London. 10 days' time, it'll be 1 year since we left, not since we arrived. How's it gone? It's already funny. Oh, I had never been in it. 1 year to the day since we arrived in India on our great big Wayanad adventure. And I tell you what, I feel like we've made progress. We have a section of building which hopefully in another 2-3 months will be ready for us to occupy, live in. So Chris, maybe November we move in.
Good.
We bought a car the month we arrived. Managed to get electricity up our hill when we got. There are a few natural hazards, shall we say, e.g. large wild elephants, little wild boar, who are apparently lethal weapons, snakes, leeches, scorpions apparently, not seen any, want to keep it that way. Monsoons, terrifying monsoons. You're marooned and you can't get anywhere and you worry that you'll get bitten by a snake and just not be able to access a hospital because all the roads are underwater or blocked by huge, great big fallen trees. But I don't know, I suppose in time that kind of stuff gets more familiar, less frightening, more livable. I now have a whole bunch of hand-me-down kurtas from my mother, which I love. I don't go and pay big bucks to get my hair cut anymore. I just put scissors in my mother's hand and say, "Ma, cut," and she goes, "Shh." And I've had to relearn my mother tongue. I was able to speak it, but like a foreigner. Now I speak it a bit less like a foreigner. The other good thing is that we're both beginning to work more than before. And the other big thing about being back in India has been being closer to my parents. It's nice. It's like, I don't know, getting to know them again and just realizing what amazing people they are. Generous, kind, loving, intelligent, accepting. I'm lucky, dude. Last year was lovely because I had both my brothers in the country, a sister-in-law and 2 gorgeous nieces, the world's most gorgeous nieces ever, all in the same country.
6 months since I last spoke to the camera on one of these things.
You did grunt last month.
Yeah, well, you were very lucky. And we're still here, despite wind, rain, fire, a few relationship meltdowns.
But overall, a good year, I think.
It's one I think I'll certainly look back on and be proud of. It hasn't been easy, has it? In much of the time, and I really struggled with a feeling of isolation and feeling pretty useless. But I sort of got a job, and that helped a lot. I widened my horizons, put Wayanad, this lovely, lovely spot, into a bit more perspective in my life. It can't be at the very centre of it, it can be a part of it, but not all of it.
But you pleased with the building so far?
Yeah, no, it's rustic, you know. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but what round here is straight and crisp. It's all rounded, and so maybe it's good to keep in touch with that. We possibly need to explain that we'll be living in this service block for a year or two, probably two more like, while the rest of the house is being built, and it is quite small inside, but we'll do our best to maximise the space available. Anyway, and we've got all of this space, which will make it rather more easy to bear, I should imagine.
Let's play word soup.
Word soup.
1 year word soup. That involves us just flinging out words which capture some important aspect of the 1 year we've spent here. Rewarding.
Challenging.
Fun.
Rewarding.
That's cheap. That is far too cheap.